Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Steamers of Orlando.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Throwing first play is Lance.
Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Irv Smith Jr.,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there from drive number 1, but the only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Could he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15, and he feels like he can get it done.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
46 yards.
And the Steamers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The Lance going to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Hey, 73.
On first down, Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Now Lance.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Here's Lance. That pass is caught by Hardy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Come on, 38.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown.
Herb Smith Jr. with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Patriots have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
But you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Lance now on 1st down.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance.
He finds his man complete. It's Hoover. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Trey Lance
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, 73, 73. No.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40-yard line.
Now Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. No,
Once again, it's Swift. And he lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit, because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hurts.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 4-yard line.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now a play fake. Lance.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Steamers 17. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now 2nd and 3. Throwing is Hurts.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steamers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Next to score, Patriots 30. Steamers 24.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Hoover. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing his Lance on third down. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoover. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On first down, Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Ready, set, shot, 17. Fight, white. Ready?
And Lance going to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Lance now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on it.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown!
Jameson Williams.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Off of play action. Here's Lance.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right, 97.
Up the middle they go.
Hoover.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hoover. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm willing to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hoover, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 16-yard line.
Black ultra. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance
Sliding out of the pocket.
a throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go. Set.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hoover. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Hoover, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of...
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score.
Trey Lance
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That pass complete to Moore.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Okay, right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Charge.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Lance looking to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Under pressure, they got him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be